Hello, I know this is not day and time for me to stream, but I'm feeling sick. And this is like the only productive thing I feel like I could do, so we're gonna do some not like world quests that I haven't done yet. And then we'll be going to Ochkanatlan hopefully, as long as I have time. This has got brim jobs attached to it, so and I need those, basically. I have to go in Diol, I think. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There's our little Dino. Our little Dino boy. Oh my god, I love him so much. Little Dino. Little Dino boy. I haven't done anything at all. Why'd you make me come back here then? Come on, little dog. Oh, he struggles. He struggles with objects. Okay. Apple. Ooze, bigger, deeper. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Yeah, basically it's just I'll hate them. I think here, I guess the areas in the surface is basically no different. Okay. Ah, here we go. Aha! Oh, are we in the... Sorry, sir. Ah! Let her in!
Fulfill our pact! Get to work! Busted. Gotcha.
Scatter.
Get him, little daughter!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
Edged. Rawr! This little ball looks kind of like a component or something. Do you like it? I think he likes it. Though we didn't dig it up Since we did find it here, it might be something really valuable. Let's ask when we leave. Hi! Oh, there's a chest. Ooh, and a gate has opened. Oh, I can't interact with the box now. There we go. Big chest. Ooh, primo gem time. Oh, this is where we started. Oh, how did it go? Jeremy found this. The orb. Let me have a look. Not the most uncommon item, but still a rare find. It's very well preserved and clearly has visible phlogiston flow patterns. Would you be willing to part with it if I gave you 10,000 mora? Did we really find a priceless saurian relic? Come on, just see that Jeremy was awesome and bring us good luck. This is nearly as precious as you think to see, and were you to take it to the association headquarters for appraisal, it'd clock in at around 5,000 more at the most. Okay. Nature of a collector. 10,000 is quite a lot compared to the entrance fee. You're the one who found it. We're good parents. Looks like you value Jeremy for more than more. Yeah, he's our little guy. He's our little dude. Okay. Good luck. Hey! We have acquired an item. Right. That's the event. We'll do with that later. Right, there's another world quest bit that we haven't done that's over there. Yeah, my exploration in Dragon Spiders recently increased because I need the primo gems that are hiding in it. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of Dragon Spiders as an area to explore. I'm not a big fan of Inazuma as a place to explore. I'm not a big fan of the chasm as a place to explore. There's a tiny little dino. Hello. Let's read someone's random person's diary. Today's a rainy day. I prepared Ripple his favourite sour sauce Shivesh? His look of satisfaction made it all worthwhile, even if he's swimming in a leisurely manner. The moment I proffer some of that sour sauce Shivesh, whoosh, out he pops from the water, and in such lovely form too. I never doubt his affection for me, only perhaps that he might love the Shivesh more. Big round sparkling eyes, curling tail, enduring cries. Jade, oh Jade, is there a cuter saurian in the world than you? You have never once been cheated, nor ever once doubted, as if all your life might become your friend and enjoy a wonderful time playing with you. Were I not so busy, I'd love to play with you all day, watching you dart through the woods, Swimming in mottled sunlight like a child of the wind, a spirit so carefree. I've crossed the mountains and valleys just to search for your whereabouts. If you truly wished not to see me, you could have departed. But you had consideration for my pace, stopping ever so often, even collecting so much grain fruit on my behalf, not to mention those shiny stones. Oh Marigold, my lovely Marigold, only I know the tender heart that lies beneath your hard shell. To be a fighter so fierce was never your intent. Okay. Okay.
Take it easy.
Oh. In the bushes. In the bushes. He was attracted by the scent of the food. The gap's not large enough though. Here we go. Don't get so worked up by just checking to see if the guy over there is unhurt.
Busted. Quietly now. Show no mercy. Check. Check. Busted.
After being defeated, the Tezoros named Marigold drills into the ground and hides. Only who knows where. I take a chance to check on the injured person. Marigold, oh you gentle soul, you were concerned about me, weren't you? Don't worry not. I've been training myself to play with you without any worries. Oh, Marigold, what's going on? What happened to me? My name's Yako. As you can see, I'm an adventurer who loves chasing saurians. He sometimes winds up being chased by them. I had a spell of ill health that resulted in being bedridden for a while. Not only did my stamina decline greatly during that time, I wasn't able to meet them on a regular basis either. To have been surrounded by them even before making it to camp, how unfortunate I am. One to be fretted over. Anyway, may have had a bit of a tussle with Marigold and I rushed to save you. Right then, looks like you're fine. Guess you're ready for nothing, but I'm glad to see you're okay all the same. I'm grateful for that, and yes, well, this isn't of much value. Please take this sour sauce recipe of mine with you. Ripple loves this dish. Maybe your companion Jeremy might too. Cool. We got a recipe. A recipe, a recipe, a recipe. I got the recipe, a recipe, a recipe. A recipe, beep, 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 beep. Where is it? There. The combat. Ooh. Increases our attack. Not by a lot, but it's there. Is it over here?
Incoming.
And then I think I don't actually have any more of this quest unlocked. I may have to look up. Because this is like a series of
Wait. Huh?
world quests.
Whatever.
I think I've done some of these, but most of them I don't think I have. Unfortunately, it does mean we're just gonna have to check all of them. And I can't see chat right now because I've got the guide up. Looks like I need a Dino. A Dino. I guess I could just get a Kachina. Yamfei's almost dead, so. Level 4 Kachina. There we go. Right, let's check to see if we've done this one. No, we have not. My camera here. And props, some props too. Do you think this is a film set? With these houses, they're so tiny. Make you look like a giant. This would make a great house for you, Paimon. There's no way Paimon could live in such a tiny house. Are you guys interested in filmmaking too? If so, then I beseech you to join forces with me to bring this burgeoning new trend to the lands of Natlan. It might sweep all before it. He's a cute little guy. You have a keen eye, little one. In truth, everything you see here was set up with the sole intention of making a certain little Tapetlosaur the next big star. A great pity that my friend took the little fellow away. We had an almighty spat over our creative differences, after which she stormed off with the most important actor, and now they are gone. Oh my god, is he gonna make Godzilla? That's kind of iconic. I should never have mixed friends with business. The project failed. I lost my friend too. In other words, I am doubly defeated. Doubly defeated. What stands before me but another little Tapetlosaur, starry-eyed and eager for stardom. With such enthusiasm, what could go wrong? Could make it the next big hit. Cool. Let's do it. A sudden flash of dazzling white light heralds the arrival of an uninvited guest to the tribal settlement, a perfectly round, but for a single spike. As it stops for a moment in the grass. god. Foul abomination with no teeth, it's coming our way. Surely it will devour us all. Just as the wicked villain is about to break through the tribe's defences, our saviour with the red scarf appears. Oh, he's a good boy! Where did it come from? The tribesfolk grasp, marvelling at its sturdy claws, stronger than obsidian itself, capable of carving any rock of any kind. But faced with such a slippery, shameless foe, surely even for Jeremy, this fight cannot be. Rah! Cries our saviour, in a more piercing shriek than an angry roar. The evil, toothless monstrosity begins to pulsate. Its a raging blaze lights up the sky, followed by a thunderous rumbling. Then waves of heat begin to flow forth, hotter than liquid phlogiston. Immersed in such heat, the toothless fiend is vanquished. Hot, hot, hot! Cry the tribesfolk. You have narrowly escaped disaster, and the aftershock surges through their ranks. But when they look up, they discover that their saviour with the red scarf has vanished without a trace, as suddenly and inexplicably as it first arrived. Cool. Middle of the scene. Near the side. Okay. There we go. Right. Ah, it's a slim. Hey, why is the temp suddenly filling in for the antagonist? Nobody ran it by us. No, such evil cannot be forgiven. Rest in peace, my friends. Oh, the agony, seeing the fallen brothers of the tribe. How can one not be moved to tears? No, it's not the time for tears. Today we shall face the all-scorching emissary. And come what may, I shall have my revenge. Cool and composed as a lavender melon. Ugh. What other face was it, I hear you ask? A visage of such merciless cruelty that even gulping down volcanically spicy tatakos would leave it unmoved. Okay. There we go. To tell you the truth, I was a teeny tiny bit worried for the little one just now. I wanted the effect to be as realistic as possible, so I might have gone a bit overboard on the explosives. In any case, with this experience to go on, I know how to make things better next time. Thank you for your help. Now how about we take a look at how it turned out? To your surprise, Neither the saviour with the red tailed scarf nor the evil crackling antagonist nor the thrilling shots of explosion seem to have made it into the final cut. Only close-ups. The camera was wrong. Have you used a camera before? You did get it the wrong way around. You dingus. Follow the same process as before and finally get the result you wanted. This really turned out to be my magnus opus. You can't have a magnum opus if this is the first one you've made. And, oh god, that is pretty cool though. Hell yeah. Right, that also got me Prima gems. It's going well. Right. I'm pretty sure I've done hide and seek, so I'm gonna actually leave it. I'm not going to check on it because I'm like 99.9% sure I've done that one.
Let's go, Twirly!
Oh, there we go. Where you going, little dude? Doesn't look like there's anything here. About this one, little guy. Another little hole. He's so cute. Actually managed to dig something up. Rawr. Rawr. I don't know what that is. Some sort of seed? Doesn't look like all that valuable. Seeds contain infinite possibilities. That's very true. We can replant it and see what happens. Maybe it hasn't sprouted yet. Maybe the hole wasn't well dug or it didn't get enough nutrients. So it might grow if we plant it properly. Maybe a whopper flower. Oops. There's only one way which parts from Natlan might be different. He's got a beautiful phlogiston. Okay. There we go. just an aphids. Ah. Woo! Oh, big bugs.
I can do it! I have to!
Oh shit.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Here you are.
Get him! Get him, Jeremy! Kick his ass!
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! You two! Tight!
Deflect.
Quietly now.
Woohoo! Come on, little seed. The phlogiston energy has faded. It must have been absorbed by the seed, but there was no reaction. Leave it alone for now and we'll come back later. There we go. Right, there's supposedly one over here. Is it down here? Nope, there's this thing.
Good roll. Alright, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Aha. Jeremy! It's like this. That's like you'd like this place at least, although it does make sense after we must have spent a lot of time here before you met us. Nothing's changed. Looks pretty good. Is something you want to tell us? Aww. It's a lot of stuff. Super straight branch, a really round rock, some strange food with a weird colour and smell. It's probably been left out for who knows how many days. But that rock is really round. Aww. The super shiny gem. Aww. If anyone's got gemsmiths who could shape it for us, it would be them. Makes sense. Let's go find someone. I don't know where I'm looking. It'll be have a new name, presumably.
Take it easy.
What about that stand over there? Aha! Hello! If you'd like us to cut a gemstone, you're in the right place. That's literally... This is a gem of truly exceptional quality. Look at the size and how clear it is. If you like a custom job, processing will be quite difficult. If you're into a good one, we'd rather polish it for free and let its beauty speak. For our quality as it carries our name into the world, we never set high prices willy-nilly. He's a creative. Alright. Money.
Take it easy.
Here we go. She's really struggling, apparently. Hello. It's not important anymore. Is there something I can help you with? You brought a beautiful gemstone. We're hoping you could process it for Jeremy. You're a fluttering of avian wings into your ears. This by the time you recover, the gem has vanished from Jeremy's claws without a trace. Actually, what I was about to say was even if the gem hadn't just been stolen, I can't even help you cut it. Since all my tools were also stolen by those damn birds. So actually just carefully looking at those birds, going over them one by one to see if which one had the dirty claws on my tools. Okay. Right, cool. Got it. Let's not kill us right there, we better grab that. Grab it.
I'm tired already.
Same girl. Right. Dunzo. My tools are back. That's amazing. I didn't get a good look before, but I must say, there's one pretty gem. It's got the same fleshy yellow as a bird's torus. I shan't use those blasted scoundrels in my analogies. Really, all I need to do is remember the beautiful colours of nature. Using pretty words to describe them isn't my forte. As I said before, I'll process it for free. Consider it a gift for you helping retrieve my tools. Okay. Cool days. Let's go retrieve the gemstone.
Watch out!
Hello. It's out gathering inspiration yet again. By the way, he also made a set of locks to carry with him, saying to prevent his tools from being stolen, which was weird. Why would anyone want to steal our cutting tools and sell them? Because someone who thinks they can steal his skills that way too. Forget it. Anyway, we'll take the gem. The shape is so pretty, what would you call it? Masterwork, huh? It's like Jeremy really likes it too. Nice. Right. What are we left with?
I've read almost every novel from Yai Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
You have to be more strict with naughty kids.
Right. I feel like... Ooh, there's a thing there. I feel like we can do these anytime. I'm glad that we got some done, because what's that doing to my primo gem count? Holy guacamole! We're 3 primo gems away from yet another wish. The situation is my primo gems is pretty dire. Just tuck the blanket behind me. So my bits don't get cold. I really want her. I don't need her. I really want her. I think we can go over here. We can go into this region that I haven't unlocked the statue for yet. Because I wanted to do this stuff on stream. I think it's because I was a bit confused. Oh, this is really ominous. We'll probably finish or continue this on Monday. I doubt we're going to get it all done today. There's lots of purple blooms. Statue is in there. So we can get in through here. Oh, Jeremy's been activated. Anki dragon. Ooh. An enormous explosion rings out. You all slide to the bottom amidst the slowing rubble and sand. But Jeremy isn't hurt either. Phew. Oh, okay. Paimon and understand it's protecting treasure like in the fairy tales. We may have stolen some of it, but we haven't done anything yet. Month unknown, day unknown, weather foggy, finally here. Ochkanatlan, this ancient city now occupied by a violent evil dragon, and the final resting place of Ifan Liriwu? New? She's been quite a huff, that's for sure, but there's no other way, even if they say I shouldn't take on the regrets of generations past. I want to finish it, though the abyss no longer poses as terrifying a threat as it did when I was born. But whether for the sake of the jaded return, sought by countless adventurers, or to unravel their final riddle of, I must go there. It's fine, no need to be nervous. You've already had lots of adventures, right? You're a seasoned adventurer, so it will be okay. Not to mention that it's been so long. Maybe that nasty dragon has long since vanished. Anyway, it starts my adventure. The note said many adventurers entered but never returned. It's like our dragons already killed plenty of people. What a strange name. Saurian Relics Association says it's a forbidden area that even they are afraid to enter. Guess we know why. For the sake of jaded return sought by countless adventurers, guess this person entered the ancient city in search of something. The Jade of Return. Sounds like something pretty sweet. If we can find it, we might make a whole boatload of money. Yep. Ochkanatlan! Nice. Can I poke the statue first? There we go. Laura's cricket team are losing badly, so sound here now. Right, let's do a quick review. Having obtained the talisman, you open the path to the ruins. Sage of the Storm Flame together with your companion Jeremy, together with your Saurian friend, you reached and endured a test and overcame all the challenges. Okay. Ooh, a chest. Gimme.
Go on, take them.
Right.
I'll thank the
You can
stars
join
for
us.
you
I've
later.
just literally just started the Ochkanatlan stuff. Like, just now. I'm gonna poke the statue so I can see it. 7%. There is gonna be so many chests. Oh, the primo gems. I can already sense them. Right, I've got 1 Oculus. Right, level 5 in Natlan. I got achieve. Give me the primos. Oh, 5 more. Yes, please. That means we can get another wish, right? Yes, it does. 56. Right. Let's just sit lolly over there. First of all, more.
Get
Oh, I've still got a Kachina in the party. Whoops.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Aha! Just.
Not bad. It's all yours.
Anything back here? Any treasure? Any loot? No. No loot. Right. Whoa. I want to switch Katrina up because I want more DPS.
Next time, be sure.
The memory mist shrouded the city, ruined city, forsaken by God. God singular.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate. Lolline, eat Papa. Get him.
Flicker. Scatter.
Show no mercy. Gotcha. Incinerate.
Please find death. Thank you. Oh, I don't like those abyssal things. Not a fan. This is spooky as hell. Spooky as hell.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Flicker.
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Boom!
Edged. Right. Another chest. Let's go.
Remarkable condition.
Why, Jimmy Wemmies. What's that? Oh.
Incinerate.
Deflect. Here you are.
Motion to compel.
Right, can't get in this side. Need to get in another way. What about over here? Things! Loot! Right. Oh, there's a spooky abyss man over there. So now we're on top of it. And we still can't get in. We can get into here. But that doesn't really help. Aura. like the other tower leads anywhere either. So how do we get in then? So how do we get in? Yeah, I know you want me to get into there, but I don't know how to get into there, so... Oh. That way, apparently. No worries, no worries, no worries. Ha! Suck it. Well, you were saved by a flash of golden light. Did the pattern guide us here? Feels like we're always being held by some kind of higher power. Are you okay, Jeremy? Something catch your attention? Okay. It's time to explore. And to do puzzle. Interesting. Right, can't get out. Let's start. Starting today, I'm swapping to a new notebook. After all, something's revelation indicates that we'll catch up with Uncle Takisa and the others at Park on an adventure to Cinder City together. As such, it's important to establish a sense of ritual. A magnificent fortress built on by an ancient tyrant. Exciting, no? No matter the danger, you can remain at ease and safely leave it in the hands of the apprentice of the apprentice of the apprentice of the Grand Master Sanji. Something like that. And by that I mean the super awesome spirit walker, prodigy, Ariwu. I don't know what else I can do. Even the voices of the wild cannot be heard here. No mystical art I've learnt can be used. Even healing arts have no effect. For more experienced mystic, now I fear that even Grandmaster Zanhaj could not dispel the curse laid upon this place. Ancestors above, what on earth happened here? That's not good. That's not fine. Ooh. Elevator. Chipichua, the craftsman meant to be recruited to repair the waterway facilities, gave the recording officer 3 whole bags of obsidian, claiming that he could not volunteer for such labour due to his physical condition, hoping that these gifts might prove his earnest desire to serve the Allegiance's cause. The recording officer praised his enthusiasm and replaced him with Mankyu. The waterway repairs have been suspended indefinitely, as though overnight the deep well was completely submerged by a dark calamity, and all nearby residents were transformed into... The Kaluliti warriors sealed the entrance and incinerated the inflicted with flames borrowed from the Holy Sovereign. Claiming all was under control, an old lady who had come to the temple suddenly fell into raving madness before the recording officer, spouting nonsense about the sun and the collapse of the Alliance. The Kama warriors quickly dragged her out. By Allegiance's law, she will likely be properly executed. Over the past few days, commoners coming to the temple have been whispering they believe that the taboo on using to offer sacrifices to the Lord of the Night has aroused its rage and curses, which is why this dark mortal illness has descended upon us. Chichery tried to persuade them, but to little avail. Why? People always choose that which they wish to believe in. what can words alone accomplish? The streets are filled with the scent of blood, presumably. By the Holy Sovereign's decree, 3 areas in the southwest sector have been sealed off. Oh, smoke, probably, actually. People are being incinerated. It's not good at all. All of the which have decayed yet still roam. They have little success. How can that which the infinite defy the which is infinite defy the infinite? Which is finite defy the infinite, sorry. Not to mention how they will end up the same way once they fall. Nothing but despairing wails now come on the night wind. Not only from the world of the living, but from that long forbidden world. They are trying to break this gate down, but they won't get by, nor will they get of the children seeking shelter here. At most they shall get our. I shall use this dagger too. Ah. Aha. Chest. If the scroll was no counterfeit, there is no doubt that the ancient dragon artisans once created a weapon that could be used to annihilate the abyssal threat in one fell swoop. The one who wove this scroll seems to hail from an era of the one entombed with primal fire, for he or she did not use the proper honorifics when addressing the priest King Marjan. Instead, viewing him as an immature negative example. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of a latter generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic that I know of would do such a thing. As such, I heavily lean towards believing that this is an ancient text and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of their imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions a treasure ship moored above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the abyss. In any case, we must make the city above the clouds less the abyss. We were deceived in the end. We were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all filth is in truth the rest has been torn away by someone. Oh, well, I want to go through that. Aha! I am sport. I'll work the puzzle out. Hey, you, over there. Yes, I'm talking about the 3 of you. Turn around. It looks like you understand what I'm saying. Phew, you scared me back there. You know, I thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I'd have struck first. Baba, you've exposed your back to me with such confidence. Well, we didn't think there would be other people here. Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. I'm the ace adventurer of the Flower Flavor Clan. Call me Bona. Hello. Rawr! Are you also looking for the Jade of Return like the other adventurers were? The Jade of Return, yeah, I guess. And you two then? Guess we were right, no one's found it yet. So an adventurer openly displaying their weakness and reckless. Little white guiding spirit and a small Tipetlosaurus that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happen upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something that amateur adventurers can find. You're lucky you bumped into me, or you might have died by figuring out what's what. What's that about a guiding spirit? So watch your words, we're decidedly not rookies. If you don't believe us, you can ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild about us. You'll find out just how good we are pretty quick. Wait a minute, that's an adventurer handbook? And this Adventurers Guild. I've never heard of it before. Was it established recently? What do you mean? You need to be certified by some random organisation to become an adventurer? Aren't adventurers supposed to be courageous and unbound? Why must there be a guild to keep them in check? Starters, one needs curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. But most importantly, you need the courage to take that first step. Once you've made that decision to start on a journey, you've become an adventurer. So how did you all get in? The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, that means the monster's inside. Golden light. Oh, Coco saved you. Now I feel a lot safer. If Coco approves of you, can't be that bad of sorts. Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god. That is gonna be the cutest thing I've ever seen. Don't call it a spectre, that's mean. Might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I'd be able to roam all over the ancient city thanks to it. When it accumulates enough power, that evil dragon is no match for it. Dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical for finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Hell yeah. Don't know how good you are, but you can't be wrong draining forces, whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. Works for me. Bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of things you can split up like a pie. We'll talk about other stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. Fair enough. Leave the tower. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Watch out! Check out you two! Time to bust it! Wrap up the flank!
Shit.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Flicker. Scatter.
Gotcha. Busted.
Okay, chest.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
Okay, starting to work this out. Starting to work this out. Is that the volcano or is that something closer to home? Oh, dragon. Whoa.
Take it easy.
Whoa! I was in a cutscene, that's not fair. About time to shoot down from here. Yes, we just need to use that thing. Try and put your hand on Coco Duncan. Whoa! Come on, bring it down! Ah! Damn it. This is so hard to control! Whoa! We might not succeed. Oh. He doesn't look very happy. Why is it called that though? You have strange tastes. Do you have your chance soon? Jeremy Paimon knows it. Right, let's go. The world built upon slowly collapsing sands, scorched earth, the future of paradise shattered. Chosen of dragons, come forth and prove your valor. Okay.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Here you are.
Motion to compel. Take it easy. Bust it. Gotcha.
Whoa.
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Ah!
Show no mercy!
A process of elimination.
Incinerate!
Bust it. Quietly now. Game's up.
Don't realize it's humanity. This is not at the end, you will not get qualified to see the audience. Whoa! I can't believe it's got away. We almost had it, but the dragon stroke suddenly restored somehow. This is not the end. Okay. The words came with that golden pattern. Oops. Wait, he's looking for the treasure in this ancient city is one of the trials too. That's quite an ordeal. I thought we had it dead to rights there, but it lives to fight another day, huh? If nothing else, though, I can get my pyrophosphorate back. Speaking of that, what should we do now? We came here looking for the Jaded Return, as the adventurer spoke of. But we don't know what that thing is yet, do we? You must know something about it, right, Bona? It's one of those things that will require 3 phosphorate chunks to unseal it or something. But that was that simple, but in truth, not been found within the city, but instead in the sky. You came to Ochkanatlan, the Forbidden City, on account of some notes you just happened to pick up. The more skilled the person, the more bold their deeds, I guess. Did you know anything about the Jaded Return? You probably haven't heard of the story of Donatio, then. Its name suggests it's a skyfaring ship built by the Python King, Ochkan, a tyrant who rode Ochkanatlan. The ship is filled to the brim with treasures, and countless adventurers from Natlan have pursued it. We 42 were playing the late game against Oldham on TV, so attention is divided, and now we're winning 1-0. Oh. Early goal. Right, the Abyss calamity devastated our tribe decades ago, and the evil dragon that occupies this ancient city appears. Rumour has it one of the countless treasures aboard the ship was the Jade of Return, and locating it would quell this abyss-tainted ancient city. At this time, we witnessed the nightmare of the Abyss. So if we can find the Jade and suppress the contamination in the city, our tribe will no longer have to live in fear. My old man set off on a journey for that purpose. He never returned. All that remains is this pyrophosphorite chunk, which he found in the ruins. I'm sorry for your loss. Don't be, I've never actually met him. I heard all this from a woman who adventured alongside him. The inscriptions on a monument in the ruins said that the winds of the distant past will guide to the Donatio once the pyrophosphorite is placed upon the altar of the primal flame within the ancient city. But the city became a forbidden place for the tribe after that woman returned alone, the sole survivor of my old man's squad. I didn't know that the Jaded Return was so important. I guess we are pawning it off for Mora now. But we can remove the abyssal threat against your tribe. If we find it, that would be amazing too. All we have to do is locate this altar. We must know where it is. Well, I don't know either. I only snuck in here recently, and only because I was looking for either clues concerning the altar of the primal flame. I encountered lots of unexpected dangers, but things started looking up after I met Coco. The evil dragon was the only problem. At that point, I was planning on sneaking in while it got out, but it got me. Good. Now it's gone now, thanks to you. I got my pyrophosphorate back. I can now go seek the altar of the primal flame. As long as we follow Coco's directions, we should be able to find it and access the Tonatio up in the sky together. I can't split the Jaded Return with you for sale, but there must surely be other treasures up there to be claimed as an adventurer's reward. Look, even Coco's light points to somewhere higher up. This doesn't sound like a guaranteed score, but it's not like we can do anything other than trust you. And if we reach Tonatio, and we can help everyone and make a huge profit, that sounds like a win-win. Jeremy concurs. It's settled then. Let's get going before the dragon comes back. Meow. I'm a bird, bitch. I'm a bird. I'm a bird, bitch. I'm a bird. Thanks, bud.
Take it easy.
What a way to die. What a position to be in for all of eternity.
Take it easy.
Right. Warp. What's this? Hello? Whoa! Okay, that's just apparently a death trap. Oh. Oh. Paimon did not expect Coco to lead us here. The strange fortress looks like the place where we met you. It was the same mural minus the spear marks though. Is that because we're higher up? Must be the Python King the Boda mentioned. She looks mean. Yes, that's the Python King, Ochkanatlan. Legend has it that he abused and oppressed his people to get the Tonatiuh built, and eventually attracted the Abyss, which led to his death and the downfall of his kingdom. That's just a legend after all. Storytellers in my tribe have told different tales about what happened to him. Scaring Coco. Jeremy sure has been eager to do something since he defeated the dragon. Is he in some kind of secret contest? Anyway, where's this altar you're looking for? I thought it'd be somewhere higher up. Did we mess up? The altar of the primal flame can't be inside the mountain itself, can it? How would it be transported to the sky unless the mountain itself collapses? Could be some special transportation mode at play. We were so sure while we were down there. We can't understand what Coco was trying to say either. Jeremy! Try to tell us to follow the rigid logic. I guess anyway. Regardless of what's below us, I say we check it out. I mean, we're on an adventure, aren't we? Yeah. We're on an adventure. We're on an adventure. Oh. It's enunciate a bliss of light. Looks like it's seeping down from above. I thought this place festooned with frescoes would be safer.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
We did find something that looks like a mechanism, but it's a bit of a pain. Hey! Good boy! Stairs. Good nugget. Who's a good boy? Knew you could do it. Shouldn't force the issue. But he does look super scared. Could there be something super dangerous down there? If you find her, then you have to come back and follow me. Into the ruin. Gonna need to go visit the statue in a minute, I think. Ooh, a berry. Nom nom nom. Berries. Tasty, tasty. Chest.
Huh.
Someone's notes. Nope. I hate them. You're a scribe. You're supposed to know how to read. Only I could have returned to the flames alongside him then. No. One who has committed such crimes, a beast who has slain all his near and dear, is unworthy of an ending as warm and brilliant as his. Such revolting blasphemies must be executed. Blood's blood for blood. For whom? Okay. More berries! Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom! Hello. Which else?
Busted.
Ditched. Berries! Nom 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 nom. Whoop. Whoop. The exterior has been corroded by this. It looks like it might fall off any time. Rigid logic won't get us anywhere. Chesty resty.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Right. Right, let's put these in there.
Gotcha.
Inadmissible evidence!
Defract! Here you are.
Bloodlines control hub. Okay, no. Seems like... It is. Jesus. Need to find a few of those.
Take me up. Not bad. It's all yours.
What? was an accident. There might be something down here, so let's have a look.
Not bad. It's all yours.
Okay. Oculus, Oculus. Wait, hang on. I think I gotta go down, extract it at the bottom, and then take it up around here.
Take me up.
Yeah. Cool. So we've done 2 out of 3. Now we gotta do the last one. One of those there. So that's 1. Place that in here. Oh, Oculus. This is where all of my oculi have been, apparently. Oh. There's a... Shit. The Alliance shall never perish. I cannot let the nation he founded, the realm he dreamt of, perish from this world. So long as the city remains permanently sealed, the abyss cannot break through the walls, no matter how things become outside. Here shall be the kingdom of human hope ever remains. Flesh and blood may slow away, bone and marrow may rot, but even the soul may plummet into a prison from which there is no return, but hope must never be forsaken. Oops, just refreshed my stream manager because my keyboard's on the floor. There we go. But this is the sole treasure that the person has left for me. It's a key. Okay. So now we've got the key. That's it. Oh shit. Oh god, did we break it? Come on, you big old lug.
Busted. Gotcha.
Lolene, eat Papa.
Here you are.
Oh, did you if die again? Great.
What a drag.
Balls. Oh my god. The kitty meal. That is so cute. Where am I getting all this stuff? Alright, hang on.
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Balls.
Quietly now.
Suffer the wrath of me!
Here you are.
Get to work!
Gotcha.
The process of elimination.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Here you are.
Gotcha. Busted.
You two! Time to end them!
Quietly now.
Done. Oh shit.
Take it easy. Busted. Quietly now.
Oh god. Okay, that little mechanical boy is not fucking around. Another phosphorite chunk. Is more than one? They're just like the notes we found. Okay. Unbelievable, I ended up being attacked by the dragon after all, but maybe I should be thanking you after all. I wouldn't have stumbled upon this place without it. The core of Chuel seems like it was once the heart of the entire city. I heard a member of the tribe speaking about it before now. How in ancient times the sacred Lord once transformed itself into the heart of the Dragon City, but I never expected the meanings to be so literal. Unlike those I've encountered elsewhere, the secret source automatons don't seem to be able to understand speech. It seemed to be able to understand speech. Did the sacred Lord make them in order to protect himself? Anyway, at least I don't have to worry about monsters coming after me for now. I can't believe it actually worked. I used the pyrophosphorite on my body to awaken the dragon spirit slumbering within the heart of the machine. But is this little guy really a dragon spirit? It's so small and absolutely adorable. It's green like a chunk of turquoise, I think. I'll call it Kokook. It's the path to the ancient primordial flame. Most of the finds left by Aunt the remover. It really is the same path that somebody walked. Still, there's only one chunk of pyrophosphorite left. I must make sure I don't use it before I get to Get out of here and quick. Cool. But first, a chest.
Huh.
Oh, and an achieve. Yes. What's our primo gem situation at now? Oh my god, we're back up to 130. Yes! Oh, and a teleport waypoint. How handy. Alright, I feel like I should probably go back. That's a pretty intriguing dude right there. Oh, it just takes us to here. No wait, this takes us down. We want to go up. Oh, there is a teleport waypoint out there. This one? There we go. That wasn't at all confusing. In fact, while we're in the teleporty aroundy place, let's go get some heal. Make me less dead, please. Thank you. And then let's go back here. What's time? 6:30. Okie dokie. Hello! What did you find on there? Tell me all about it. Actually, tell Boner everything that transpired below. Here I thought I'd be the only one to have one and the only one in the world. I mean, the found down there looks ordinary too, other than the patterns on it. This is exactly why I don't want to look at the notes before I find the jade. All failed, no one's been able to prove the existence of the vessel in the sky. Most think it's just a dream, an illusion, a fantasy people suffering due to abyss find solace in. So the journey is significant. That's why we must succeed. For my old man, for the adventurers who lost their lives while trying. As for the notes you found, regardless of its origin, they won't have any significance until we board the Eternity. The light, it stings. It's the same as what happened with its energy scraps from before. The mural looks different now. So this was covered up by the mural that we saw before. We've seen this in another previous mural. Isn't that the big black dragon on the mural in the ruins where we first got the golden tree. But in this painting, it looks like the Black Dragon is the master of this place. Go, what is it? Do you know anything about this mural? Okay, we have to go higher. The primal flame must be in that direction, the highest point in the ancient sea. Oh, gosh. Hang on, my keyboard's doing something. Yes, better. You sure Paimon's worried that whenever you sound confident about something? Just trust me. On this one wager, I've got a good feeling about this. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh, 50 primo gems. Oh, and a chest.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Do we have to be a bird? Where's the bird? Oh. TV turned off once again. There we go. Right, I feel like I have to birdify. There we go. Birdify me, game. Meow. There's still going to be so much to explore around here. So, is that the altar? It's going to be hard to reach. Did you get I'm an adventurer with the Flower Feather Clan? I have plenty of flight experience myself. I can get over there easy even with Jeremy on tow. Oh, no, I want the Oculus, please. Thank you. Hell yeah. Not super quick. We always can keep up back there. Tense again. Oh no. Couldn't help myself after seeing the primal flame just up ahead. So all we gotta do is use this altar and we can go to the turn to yeah. Just thinking about it is getting Paimon worried. Don't be scared, Paimon. Don't be a coward, Paimon. stray. You're too far from home when you're here. Oh, wee! Pretty. Hi, girlfriend. We are flying. Ooh. We're alive, we're alive. Sure feels great to step onto the ground again. But you float. There's a huge difference between hovering near ground and blowing all over the place in the skies. Woohoo! This looks more like a huge ball of yarn than a ship though, or snakes with all those tangled lines. It looks safer, at least let's fly over there. Wait, where did Bona go? Act 3. I don't even remember going through Act 2, to be honest. That probably proves how much attention I've been paying. Whoa. It's pretty. Here we go. Looks like the pyrophosphorite, but all shiny and flamey and stuff. She looks more powerful than the one Bona has. Could this be the pyrophosphorite's original form? It's burning claw. Do you know something about this? Hi, Bona. they both know Paimon's guts. You're okay. It's good to see you're well, either way. It's been looking up ever since we met. After I got separated from you guys in the cloud, I was blown onto a floating rock and passed out. Not sure how much time went by, but when I woke up, I found myself here. Anyway, this is the bounty we've been looking for. Our adventure has been a great success. Telling Paimon we came all the way here for nothing? While the treasures may be fabricated, doesn't mean the jaded return we're looking for isn't here, and can't give up hope just yet. You found Frost right inside of a core of Juno, didn't you? Based on my experience as an adventurer, that's the reason that the jaded return we seek is there. Adventure is key. It states that the crucial item needed at the final stage of an adventure is always acquired at the beginning. Sounds like nonsense, plus this interval is kind of tight, don't you think? That said, this thing should have something like Paraphos, right? Apart from the constant crackling and spitting flames, but things are exactly the same. Sounds like a you problem, but anyway, based on what you said, you just need to collect stones like that, right? It almost feels like you've been here before, really. It feels like there's more to this than an adventuring experience. Adventurer's premonition, I'm not sure why, but as soon as I saw the sorcerer, I knew how to use it. Also, I was investigating this place before meeting you guys. Conducting a thorough preliminary investigation is a must for an ace adventurer, don't you think? Doesn't seem like she should have enough time to have done that. Might be a little tricky even for you. There's one. Understand this, brethren. Everything comes at a price. Anything that surpasses human wisdom cannot be relied upon. The ancient dragons believed that technology and the Flame Lord's authority would grant them lordship over for 10,000 years. But through this they also lost their strength to progress and eventually lost it all. If we rely on heaven's rules, not only shall we be bound by the earth, but we shall in the end become but puppets strung by the will of the night strings. Never stop moving forward, or our beloved king and our alliances, glorious, shall be destroyed in an instant. Vicious inscriptions that could not be seen previously emerge. I saw in those dark, bedeviled skies, the stallions that raced amid the true stars, and then I at last understood that all empires, no matter how great, will eventually become barriers in the way of living things and their continued evolution only. Okay. Chest!
Not bad. It's all yours.
You got it! Good boy. Let's get in there. Ba, ba, Why do we need to get in there? Why can't he just come back? Jeremy!
Rise like smoke.
Oh. Like a cheese. Oh, yeah, what's that out?
Scatter!
Fulfill our pact.
Here comes the catch.
Here you are.
Got it. Right. Ooh, this is his chest. Chest!
Not bad.
Another.
It's all yours.
Jeremy! Oh, what's the thing? We must believe, brethren. The great Pyro Archon Blanca's light guides us, and our victory is inevitable. Listen not to the chaotic rumours spread by telltellers in the wilderness, and heed neither the words of false gods nor the rebellion of the Golden Eyed. The only one we should worship is him, for he is the one true king of of whose humanity, the one true human god. The true human god shall never die, glory eternal. Suspicious. Suspicious. Jeremy! Come on, Jeremy. I believe in you. Look at my son. Noise. Noise.
Watch out!
Remember this, brother, in humanity is the apex life form, the final destination of all things that live in the world. The bishops of the great volcano once held themselves masters of evolution, but they lost their wisdom in their lengthy chaotic adaptations, and with it their power becoming but beasts to be slaughtered by animals. The devolution of the Pyro Bishops proved that dragonkind has been abandoned by the evolutionary path. Their heirs have lost the primal flame's purity, and the sovereigns of fire shall never again be born amongst them. Under his guidance, humanity came to rule the land, and one day we shall conquer the heavens also. Thus we are not bound by the realm of night. Those upon whom have been bestowed the fortune of boarding this great ship, go ye forth, take the first steps towards the realization of our great cause, phlogiston inscriptions that could not previously seen emerge. Were it not for the arbitrary divine punishment that divided my race and cut off their evolutionary paths, why would I have needed to seek new possibilities in humanity? O humanity, you who were created, you will never understand. For you are but one stage of this evolution.
Watch out!
This prevalent. Not once has the sage ever cared about humanity's survival. For the sake of the path of evolution, the sage was even willing to sacrifice the future of his own kind. Heaven cares not about the wills of those who dwell in this world. We are viewed as pillars that bear upon the earth, necessary for the struggle against its own personal foes. And so we may rely on neither the wisdom of dragons nor the Lord of the Night's might, nor will we pray to any god other than the one and only Pyro Archon. So, the only road left to us is the path of Xbalanque. Mine foolish who assert such narrow opinions of species. Evolution is a mingled thing, not pure and untainted as you have imagined. It is precisely why evolution opposes eternity. Aha! Was ist das? We found an Oculus. That's nice.
I'm tired already.
Nothing in the top. I'm confused.
Return to the skies! I'm tired already.
I know, Sit Lolly, I know. I'm just confused.
Return to the skies!
I'm stuck. Because that stuff's all related to the other direction. We already done this one? Did I just go back to one we've already previously done? Is that why I can't find anything to do? Because I've already done it. Sorry, this is painful. This is just Maddie struggles with puzzle. Ah, oh, it took it over there. Oh crap. I screwed this up somehow. Whoop! Let's go. Chest!
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hit your food biz off. Oh. Oh, Jeremy, come on. Don't have time for this. No! Ah! let's go. He's going at the speed of no. Come on. There we go. No!
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of me! Breath of the flame!
Busted. Quietly now.
Boom! Fulfill our pact! Gotcha!
Eh.
Incinerate!
Right. So let's go. Big chest.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Ah. Aha. Jeremy. Right, we did it. Was ist das? We did it. Still, this is a rather familiar iridescent inscription. Is this the famous Jade of Return then? Isn't this the golden entreaty, the same as we got on the stone tablet back then? A treasure that can suppress the filth of the abyss and a token that can remove curses and disasters do sound somewhat similar. But can this thing really suppress the abyss in Ochkanatlan? I once never heard of anyone from the Saurian Relics Association mention it before. And since the Jade of Return is just in a golden entreaty, why would the evil dragon have been targeting us? So it wasn't because it was eyeing the blaze meat sheep I want to have this morning. Does like all the clues are falling into place. I'm sure I've been here before, to Jade of Return. Must destroy it, it cannot fall into the hands of that person. Boner. No, Boner should be long gone. Why am I still here? I see, so that's what. Careful, traveller, don't come any close. This is a trap. bullshit. Da 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 da. Beast Dragon down! You can run, but you can't hide. Da, 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 da. Ah. Rah! He lasered it to death. Hell yeah. Oh, he's in a big hole. Big hole. Oh my god. Coming for you, dragon. Is he gone? Finally got you this time. You pushed your luck twice already, but the third time's a charm and give us back our stuff. We'll show you no mercy. Travels from afar, thank you for bringing me here. O lost king, the cruel night is about to pass, and chosen dragons will bring forth the dawn. Now arise, awaken from your nightmare. Rocco's been making funny noises, but Paimon can't make out what they're saying. My name is Ochkan, once ruler of Natlan, whose mind was infused with the sea. In Ochkanatlan's end came, I swallowed a bitter fruit of deadly poison. Poison devoured my soul. My end is near. I finally found the chance to save my soul. The poison, I shall purge it all, and then you will. Is this the one, my old soul? I
Busted. Quietly now.
Motion to compel.
Things are about to get dicey.
Flicker. The process of elimination.
Incinerate. Inadmissible evidence.
Yep, dragon.
Get to work! Not you two! Time to end!
Boom boom.
Ah! Crap a fin!
Busted. Quietly now.
Flicker.
Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, for God's sake. Run away.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Whoa!
Here comes the cash.
Flicker. Scatter.
Gotcha. Busted.
Nah!
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh!
Oh, okay, I think we need a snack break. Good God.
Incinerate.
Owie.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Here you are.
Motion to compel.
No, sir. No, sir. Nope. No, sir.
The room.
Busted.
Flicker.
Incinerate. Object.
Diffract.
Gotcha.
He's close.
Busted.
Here you are.
Oh! I just about managed to avoid one more laser after Alicia's awoken. Who are you? How did you gain the ability to speak? What a long journey it's been. Traveler Paimon, it's a pleasure to meet you. You still recognize us. Great. And who are you? Goodbye, worlds will call you Kokyuk. You're Ochkanatlan. In the Python King, the same one who used to rule all of Ochkanatlan. Why did Kokyuk turn into that? And it still recognizes us. Wait, does that mean that this Kokyuk's true? Yes. So the girl called me, the one who woke me up from the core of Tutorial, I could not save her. Hundreds of years have passed since then, and at last I finally found my old body. I just came here on an adventure with her. She couldn't have been alive for so long, how could she? Truly, I could be mistaken. My present memories are as numerous as they are a mess, and I fear I remember things from far before my inventions as Kokyuk. Certainly, that is if you remain willing to accept me once I split my mind off. To protect the people of Ochkanatlan, I never expected my spirit and body to be both swallowed up by the abyss, to be used by that person to commit such an awful litany of crimes. Though my sins cannot be washed away, like this abyssal filth can, this nightmare can come to an end thanks to you. Who is this person you're mentioning? Bona mentioned earlier that, well, for a while we were on Temper 2. Is there something pulling the strings behind the scenes we don't know about? Since you're here, you must have already met that person. Do you possess this golden... You do possess this golden treaty after all. That's right, but in fact we only got here because that wicked dragon stole our golden entreaty. Hang on, I guess we shouldn't call it wicked from now on. That golden entreaty is very important. It sure is, based upon what Manku told us before, it can help us cure Jeremy, but Bona said it holds the key to quelling the abyss. The child is right, it can indeed tame the filth of the abyss from all of Natlan, but not in the way you imagine, which is why I had to hide it on the ship. So it's kind of dangerous, definitely not the sort of thing you'd use willy-nilly. What should we do next? Never think your companion, the little Tibetlosaurus. It's most similar to me. Our bloodlines contain the Flame Lord's blessing. I so believe your friend will make the right choice. A golden entreaty is dangerous and it's dangerous and important in equal measure. You must go with it to the sacred mountain and then with it. Can't quite remember what comes next. Despite all these memories and many things I wish to say, nothing comes hither to my lips. Is this because I've been plagued by nightmares for so long? No, that person must be stirring the pot again. Need to take these 2 tokens up to the volcano. Looks like we gotta get Jeremy to the volcano if we want to get to the bottom of all this. My apologies, you've helped me so much. If I couldn't answer your question, that said, there is perhaps one way to try to get your answer. Please step into my memories. I may be lost within dreams, but everything that has happened in this city has been recorded by my 2 tainted eyes. Since you can Carrick's power, you should be able to sense my memories too. Consider this my way of repaying your kindness. Okay. Memories. Memories all around me. Okay. I thought we'd actually make it this far. This must be all of the primal flame we're looking for. We can get to Zone 2 through here. I always figured this ragtag bunch of adventurers could pull together. We put together could be wiped out before we even reach the top of the next hill. But all to our hero, that #1 adventurer in the Flower Feather clan, eh? If he hadn't found the blueprints to Ochkanatlan, we probably would still be wandering lost through some sewer. By the way, where's our young mystic Luriru gone off to? I didn't see her when I got up this morning. Last night I happened to spy her sneaking out. I thought, well, with no idea what could happen next, it might be safer to let her hide for the time being. She's just a kid, hardly any experience adventuring, so I found a safe tower in which to set her down. I think we should go find her once all of this is finished, of course, that is, if we make it back in one piece. I mean, that device was built by a tyrant who plunged the whole nation into the abyss for his selfish desires. Who knows what further traps await us. Plus, the evil dragon is probably lurking in the shadows somewhere, waiting for just the right moment to ambush us. Got to stay on guard no matter what. But still, this is all pretty exciting. If the legends about the Jade of Return are true, we can use it to quell the infernal abyss and the world can finally take a well-earned rest. 10 years back, when a disaster came to devour even the pirate Archon, sacrificed her life for the cause. It would mean so much if we could obtain something to get rid of the abyss once and for all. Not sure we should hold on to too much hope here. If the Python King Ochkan has something so powerful, how could the whole city have fallen into this state? Placing the pyrophosphorite here will summon a guiding spirit to help us navigate. Yeah, well, once this adventure's all over, let's head back to the Flower Feather clan and see how that newborn baby girl of yours is doing. Paint the town. Oh, this is her, old man. She might go into a better adventure than you. Oh god. And yet, to defeat the threat of evil once and for all, it was naught but a naive fantasy. For everything comes at a price. But the ones to blame are not those who harbour hope, but those who choose to take advantage of others. Somewhat strange noise. Must you still wear that laughable mask when you meet with me, Ochkan? The time for you to make a choice has come. You have witnessed for yourself the hatred shown towards you by those you consider your people, your brethren. In their eyes you are no different from the sorts of evil dragons who ruled over Natlan. Even now they cry out for a new pirate Archon to slay you. Is that so? If you were to ask me, you are the one whose comprehension fails in your attempt to create a kingdom for humans alone, but wishful thinking. Whether it be Hotel Tichin or the Vishal kindreds, all have been written into the accords and stitched exclusively into the fabric of this land. You should have accepted the world you live in long ago. Moreover, the blood of the flame lord runs through your veins. You have betrayed Jablanki's oath to me, and you have tried to annihilate my people, but instead you have opened the door to malevolent forces. How ironic, the human king who yearned to destroy dragonkind is in truth the last dragon heir to the blood of the ancient dragons in this land of the primal flame. Is it hate that drives you, or fear? Be silent. Will you not admit it, my beloved son? Without the Flame Lord's blessing, how could you have infiltrated the core of Kuthel and stolen the secrets of the dragons? Yet all these years you have lied to others and to yourself as well. Truly disappointing. I thought you would be the one to slay the Pyro Dragon, ascending the throne of all Natlan and creating an epoch for dragonkind, and yet of course full of humanity. Obsession with the individual is a human weakness, like the fruit of foolish hysteria. Sign of incomplete evolution. The borders of the world collapse. It begins here, and soon shall spread all throughout Natlan until Tevat is wholly plunged into darkness. You have failed in humanity also. The only way to honour Jablanki's pact with me, piece our golden entreaties together and activate Hulit's Zero Pochtli, whatever that is. Your people, those humans, might not survive the cataclysm, but after the scourging, a civilization will blossom that surpasses both those of dragons and humans. The golden tree is no longer here. What, did you leave it on your toy ship then? Truly do burn your bridges. Did you mean to doom the rest of the world too with these reckless fantasies of yours? Give up, foolish dragon. I will not betray the brave humans who are still fighting on. A world without humans is a world without meaning. You truly foolish creature. It is all you have done born out of some deluded hope. Yes, so long as there is life, there is hope. Be that as it may, it is naught but a lingering on in agony. This is precisely what I did not understand about humans. Hope saw you defeat the dragons, and equally saw you plunge yourself into a never-ending war. Seems you're a human through and through. Fair enough then. This might be the last time we meet. I cannot predict what fate awaits you, but as part of my experiment, I will return to collect your soul. See yourself. Here are some sins I must atone for. Safety boy sealed my mind in the court of Kuthel and fought alongside them within the city, yet I never thought my body and soul would turn against me, that I would come to harm even more people. Good shit, Dave. So that's the truth then. Looks like my suspicions went far off. Not only is this not the secret of this taming treasure, but based on the inscriptions carved into it, it is hazardous and should not be touched. As the world was plunged into disaster, triggered by the subterranean kingdom, so amidst the chaos was this legend forged. The tonneau too laden with treasure, a jade of return that can cleanse filth. It's all a bunch of bunk. All those adventurers who laid down their lives for this, even my old man. You trying to make me feel better? It's okay. Oh, I get you. Even if the legend of some sacred chalice turns out to be false, just setting out on the quest for it makes you a hero. And what's more, it seems you really do have yourselves a monster here. The one behind this, whoever you are. I don't know why you have lured us all here, but whatever you're on about, it ends here. I might not ever be one of those adventurers whose name should be etched into the annals of history, but I, Bona, will put an end to this dark passage of history with Koki by my side. In the end, the girl wasn't able to stop everything, nor was I able to save her, but awakened by her hand, I became a seed, and then many cycles later, I met you. The nightmares tell a past of blindness and folly. Scorched earth presages a future of bliss and rebirth. Chosen of dragons, you have arrived at last. I have been expecting you for some time. Who are you? It matters not. What matters is that none may now interrupt our conversation. What do you think, gorgeous art? No, tell me, what do you see in this mural? The painting depicts the stages of evolution, evolving out of a primordial elemental creatures and into dragons and then into humans after a few more steps until one walks upon the stairway to heaven itself. This child thought the true history of dragons and Tibet could be wiped clean with such self-deluded fantasies. Evolution has always been a concept that belongs to dragons and dragons alone. To attain a stronger body, to gain even mightier powers, we dragons have to constantly adapt and transform ourselves based on our environment. This is how we survive. However, humans are doing the exact opposite. Most of them can barely control elemental forces. The descender tossed them into Tibet, giving them the power to change environments to suit themselves. Yet the same weak humans are the ones who ultimately took over Natlan and the rest of the world. While we once mighty dragons, creators of high civilization, have been relegated to wild beasts and livestock. Do you know where that is? We dragons are too powerful. We are a race imprisoned by force. The weak worship the strong. The sons follow their fathers. The peons serve their sovereigns. Races by nature pursue power, are bound to the power that all too clearly orders their societies. After all, the pyro dragons fate death. All descendants of the ancients knew to curtail before the throne, watching our civilization deteriorate by the day, marching inexorably before decline. Our race has reached a dead end. We found a new hope for myself within humanity. Curiosity about the unknown, compassion for the fellow humans, and subsequent courage to take on something far more powerful than oneself. Despite being mere tribes in vassalage to dragons and living in precarious circumstances, I knew that one day they would build a mighty civilization of their own. Indeed, I liked humans, but if I wished to understand them, then observation alone was insufficient. I had to go live among them. Through them, I hoped to save my race. So I nurtured my beloved son, a dragon mixed with human soul, who was raised among the human tribes. He would slay the decrepit old pyro dragon and ascend to become the new dragon sovereign. But I did not count on that man, Xbalanque. And more unexpected still was the betrayal of my own progeny. Human courage leads them to chase illusionary hope, and also bring forth terrifying uncertainty, just like the Jade of Return. Well, if I must, I'd say it's like a beast trap for capturing the lions of Natlan. There are no lions in Natlan and no Jade of Return. Humans always love chasing after things that don't exist, so I created a legend for them. To test these legends, I donned masks and traversed their world in different guises. This isn't the first time we've met, in fact. Of course, I had my foolish, greedy child to thank for this. He devoured enough souls for me to fashion these masks. Don't you find it fascinating, or like horrendous? I am of the persuasion that experiments are a must. Ochkan's betrayal taught me that I have much to learn when it comes to humans after all. I fear that this grace has run thin. The darkness will soon engulf this land. Ochkan bet once and won. But shall we dragons continue betting with humans like this? Be it humans or the other dimension of the world will fall into peril again and again because of their inability to resist the dark fall. Chosen of dragons, hope resides within you. This is not the end. Take the token of the oath and go on to the sacred mountain. We shall meet again when it is done. And when that time comes, you shall be the one to decide matters, Jeremy. This is not the end for you. Take that which is my part and set off on your journey. I believe you shall find the answers you seek at the end of your journey. Okay. Turned from that memory, why is Ochkan not moving? It's very tired, it's going to need a long rest. Get tired very easy when you grow old, at least you can have a good rest now. Yep. Recount what you witnessed within Ochkan's mind to Paimon in the simplest way you can. saw Jeremy and there was some good go with him or tied to him. Oh no, there might not just be a memory but something happening right now. Jeremy might be in danger. Claims said a bunch of weird things, but Paimon's still worried. Let's hurry back. Check things out, but before that. We can't give it to her either, can we? We have to take it back to the volcano with Jeremy. But we don't know what to do with it once we get there. About Bona. Saw her in the memory as well. Guess Ochkan's right. She really is from hundreds of years ago then. But how did she live so long? It's like she's adventuring with us for the first time. Doesn't feel like she's trying to deceive us either. Could it be that she's actually... Let's head back. We can talk about this then. But I'm sure it's important somehow. All in all, this adventure is pretty meaningful. Rawr. Absolutely not. There we go. There we go. You're right, Jeremy. It's a bit tricky to explain, but essentially he saw you and a strange person together in a dream. Did you run into a strange person? So did you or did you not? Prime has no idea what you're trying to say. Did you guys become separated as Bona really? Perhaps Bona is merely a character from a story. We completed our unfinished adventure, at least. And we promised to spread the word about this adventure. Once everyone knows we found the eternity, Bona will become a famous adventurer. And it's time to go to the volcano and find that person, and then... Could the guy have been the sage of the stolen flame? All the messages we encountered along the way were left by him. Bona's getting more curious by the minute. He also said he takes on different guises, so we may have run into him. Might not have recognised him. Got all the tokens, let's head to the volcano with Jeremy and get to the bottom of this and help with Jeremy's curse. Sorry Bona, we're taking the golden treaty with us for now. We'll tell the whole story once we've figured it all out. We did it! Yes! We got 33% exploration. It's time, 9:42. Okay. Obviously now the next stage of the story is to go into the new area. Obviously I'm not going to do that today, but... There's a teleport point. I'll try and get... It looks like it's on ground floor, so I can go grab it now. Oh, it's below us. Below. It's in there.
Take it easy. Quiet now. Take it easy.
usable condition.
What's this? Oh, I found it all. With 7 flames. Oh goodness. Big spooky old. What's around here? What's round here then? I think we're back outside. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Oops. Ow. Oh, okay, so I need to not be seen by the light. That was not clear to me initially. Now I actually understand it. I can do it. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. No! God damn it. Oh, crud cakes.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
I have some Bali. She's great for things like that. Da 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 da. Okay. Cool. Now I have another region to 100%. That was 2%. But that was a precious chest, so. You've still got a village of prima gems. Right, final prima gem count. Another wish. That's 3 wishes today. Oh, we've unlocked a whole new region. We've also got Pyro tokens and Oculi. So let's see if we can hand some Oculi in. Seven. That's quite a few, but not enough for a level up. And let's go to the tablet of Tuna. And collect our rewards from that. Should be 2 levels, I think. What? 14. Oh, just 1 level? Oh, yeah, it's 30, not 25. Okay. Well, we got 1, and we got a wish, so. Blue weapon. Ah, I should have seen that coming.